I got Rebecca! I got Rebecca! Right next to Hook, too! There you go, Rebecca! And there's somebody over here going to the right. Where'd Rebecca go? I get Red Hook again! Well, hopefully. I gotta find a hook first. That's always the issue. And there we go! We're on hook! Yay! Created by Umbrella, the biological weapon nemesis in the Raccoon City Police Department East Wing. Oh, there goes the zombie! We're not having much luck finding survivors. That's distressing. And they got a generator going. That's even worse distressing.
Nope.
Alright, I found somebody. I'm going to infect you with zombie juice. Oh, she threw a bomb at me, man. That was so cool. You should have paletted me. Hook lady! What hook? What hook? What hook? Here's the hook. Here's the hook. Here's the hook. Hook for you. Hook for you. There's the hook. Where'd she go? That was uncanny. Well. Lady Brent, where'd you go? You're infected by a zombie virus. Let's see if we can find a hook nearby. That always is the problem, finding nearby hooks inside the Raccoon City Police Department. But we have in fact found one for you, my dear. Here you go. Just for you, sweeties. I wanted to infect her, man. I got her, baby. Well, I took a right when she took a left. Well, that's no good. Oh no, bomb in my face! Oh, here he is, Leon S. Kennedy on his first day of work. A pumpkin. Sorry, I destroyed your pumpkin. I'm looking for a generator. Do you know where any are around? I need to repair a generator. I've been employed to repair generators.
1 hour later.
Oh, look, a generator. Now let's just hope that we don't have Michael Myers or Ghostface behind us. The witch lady is helping me. We're doing an awesome job here. Oh no! It's a bad guy! Ooh. He went after somebody else.
Hello there.
He got me down, man! Oh, what a raw deal. What a bad person. Rude in so many ways. Is that bird getting chased or rescuing me? I don't know. I hear a heartbeat. So yeah, they're being chased. Oh, Moo down. Thank you. Let's go see Moo. Or not. Oh, well, I saved Moo. Saving Moo makes me happy. This could be dangerous, my friends. Oh, well, she went down trying to save me. Okay, here comes the witch lady. Wait, what's going on here? Well, there you go. We didn't do it. All right, we saved someone else, and that makes us happy. But the entity is well fed. The entity is fed today by Leon S. Kennedy as he says goodbye. Raccoon City Police Department, West Wing. Jill Valentine knows this place well. Zombies outside of the building. Let's hope there's not zombies inside because she's already defeated Nemesis 5 times. Listen to them. They're out there. You're blocking the way, lady.
Okay.
Thank you. I was about to say something really unpleasant. He could be anywhere, but apparently he's not here. I'm looking for the Predator style. Ah! Oh, you. Okay, she's still working. We're gonna work. No guts, no glory. Where is that bell? Oh, he's right here. He's right on me. Oh, come on! I tried to pull the pallet down. That was not right at all. Thank you. I was kind of hoping for someone to do that. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Okay, he's right in here. Let's see how close this generator is. Okay, the gates are done. We're out of here. We are so out of here, my friends. Boom. Ta-da! We have made it out. But no, we lost two. Rebecca Chambers in Auto Haven Wreckers, rodeo outfit of Resident Evil 0, and an assistant in Resident Evil. There she is repairing a generator. Hopefully. Hopefully she'll repair a generator. Our biggest concern is the killer that is silent.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men of the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. They're trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat, hand to hand. Men who fight by night and day, courage take from the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chests. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. While back at home, a young wife awaits. The Green Beret has met his fate. He has died for those oppressed, leaving her this last request. Put silver wings on my son's chest. Make him one of America's best. He'll be a man, he'll test one day. So have him win the Green Beret. Have him win the Green Beret. Silver wings upon their chests. Silver wings upon their chests. Silver wings.
Hey, hello, it's Renee Chardon on my little small part of the internet, and I'm here getting ready to do a dungeon, or actually 2 dungeons, to help me out with
my mount, get my new mount. So I'm trying to get to Dire Mall now without getting in too much trouble.
Gigi Renee says, "Yay, you are streaming the dungeons."
Okay, now Dire Mall West.
Yo, we gotta summon everyone.
Did I go to the wrong door?
You gotta go west.
Oh, I went east. I forgot my right from my left. I don't have the key.
I'll be there in a sec. I just gotta summon.
So we're doing Dire Maul West, the first boss. And we have to get an ancient equine spirit. So talk to the horse.
All your PvP gear.
Start to quit.
Everyone's gonna think you're a boosting him.
My hand. I forgot when you enchant the weapons, they actually glow. Because I have to turn my settings so far down on the tablet.
Alright, all we gotta do is clear out these trees, and then just down the boss, and then, yeah, I think you gotta go back to South Shore once you do this part.
No, I've already been to South Shore. I have to go to Stormwind.
Let's just make a wide swing and grab what we can. We just gotta clear out the big ends. Whoa. Pokemon?
I'm out of mana.
DMT buff's only 5G now. Dang. I think one went the other direction.
What went down in price?
DMT buffs. Probably because nobody needs them.
You know Corey's going to come in with it today.
Oh, Sam was prepping already. He said he wanted to pump. Gee, Jim, did you crit?
How can you tell?
Crazy.
The bar is super far away.
It's so far up. That's it. Or that should be it. Go find out real quick. Do you have Unholy Weapon yet?
Yeah, I got it.
These things are garbage.
I'll give you the +9 to strength.
Ooh. Well, that was weird. I was like mid-charge and he teleported me to him.
Missed one.
Indeed we did. And rooted.
Missed two.
Coming. Oh my god.
I require mana.
No problem. There's the horsey. All good here?
Yep. Now I have to go back to Stormwind and then Rathhome.
Skolo, yeah. Yeah, we can hearth then.
Gigi Renee
And then
says,
we'll meet you at Skolo.
installers yesterday brought up the tropical fruit soda.
Is that the lollipop or whatever?
It's like starts the T.
What can I do for you?
Tropical, maybe.
I don't know. I see it. They're pushing it near like the front of all the stores and everything. I never saw it until then, but I guess it's a big thing now.
Light bless you. For the Alliance. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Now we got another pally, so that'll make that easy. This
Be
easier.
careful.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello. Okay,
Heading up that way now.
I've got the quest. We just have to kill Lord Rivendell.
Me and Chef are gonna get up there first, so we'll be able to throw out summons.
Then I am going to take a break. I'll be right back and wait for summons.
All right, sounds good. So many people on the lizard mounts.
Everybody boosted.
I boosted. I'm only here for TBC. That's why I boosted.
I don't mind anyone that boosts. The only people I mind are the people that immediately queue up for tank and have never tanked before in full boosted gear. They're talking about the one guy that immediately showed up and he was reading his spells while he was trying to tank.
Oh no.
That's seriously wrong.
I mean, good on for that guy. The cojones for doing that.
Something's going out.
Okay.
To go.
Did you guys head inside?
Yeah, we're in. I got the door.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
I'm gonna pull everything back up here. We're ready to move up.
Can I get wisdom? I'm a little mana whore.
Renee Sargent says, veterans, you're not alone. If you're struggling, please ask for help. Go
Add trees.
Roger.org.
Trees crave violence.
Kill this pack because it always leads to trouble.
Hey, hello. Baron 791.
Gigi Renee says, hello Baron.
almost too big.
Too dummy thick.
GLADOKICK says, never give up.
Thank you.
Jeez. That's a great headpiece. Dropped off of one mob too.
Gigi Renee says, hello GladioKick.
Dang, Eddie getting all of it.
I'll share. I promise. If you want it.
Nah, you're good, mate. we should be good to move up.
Can we kill 5 or more of those whelps
Oh, yeah.
for the quest? Thank you.
You got any more quests for here or no?
The deeds, I think. Let me look. Yeah, just the deeds.
You gotta clear out this whole room.
We ran this dungeon once with all paladins. We were all in gear, and this is where we couldn't get past.
Yeah, these things really hit like a truck.
Yeah.
On the Era server, my druid is completely like Nax geared too, and I still get a beating if I pull more than one of these things.
Damn.
Gosh, what is going on? Got like 3 blue BOEs and an epic BOE. Someone's a lucky charm.
And I need that.
Yeah, if you need it, need it.
Yeah.
Grab the boss on this one. Alright, we can come in the room now. Just start clearing these out.
I am low on mana.
Getty, have you ever done this fight before or no?
No.
So pretty much ghosts are going to pop out. There's going to be specific ones where if you judgment them with a seal, it'll do like a massive AoE and stun all of them. So I'll pretty much just call out what you should be judging them with.
Okay.
Wave 1's just going to be Seal of Wisdom.
Okay.
And then it's 4 waves, and then the boss comes out. That's not... Last time we did it, it was bugged, so it was pretty simple.
Okay.
Alrighty, everybody get your manas, and then we'll all kind of compile in this back corner over here, and then, yeah, I'll start it when we're all good.
I start in the middle, right?
Yeah, you start in the middle and then just run over here. We'll kind of converge in this corner.
Already.
Yep.
Am I supposed to just be throwing out judgments?
Yeah, Seal of Wisdom judgments, and then it should, yeah, there you go. Like I said, it's huge. And then they're just going to keep coming. So as long as they're the banal spirits, just keep doing that judgment, and then I'll tell you when it switches.
Okay.
After this wave, it's going to be Seal of Justice judgment.
Okay.
And then the malicious spirits, you don't have to, or yeah, these are Seal of Justice on these. But luckily it looks like the fight's bugged again because only 2 spawned. These are going to be Seal of Righteous Judgment.
Renee Sargent says, you matter. You're loved. Need to talk? 988lifeline.org.
Should be out of mana. Seal of Light on these.
Seal of Light. You can stun these with Seal of Light.
Yeah, they're coming out slow. I think this is the This part got bugged.
How am I supposed to do my big AoE damage?
I can't pump with this.
Appease the DPS meter gods.
Yeah, the other phases went really fast. This is super slow. There we go. And then after this, it's just the boss, and you can use whatever seal.
Okay.
There he is. Tried to mind control your fucking minion.
It's too swole to be mind controlled.
Whoa, Juan. Nobody here can use that. Get your horsey out. Congrats on your epic mount.
Yay.
I got 8 gold too.
Hey, that's definitely worth. Let's go grab the deeds for Getty real quick. I know we passed one in that initial room, so we got to backtrack a little bit.
The Torn Mill one? I think I got that one.
I know there's one in this room. There's one in that initial room by the Mistress of Blood or whatever she was called.
Okay.
So you got the one in this room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta grab the other one. I'm gonna pull him back into here so I can LOS him. Should be the last pull. Deed should be directly back here.
Sweet, thank you.
And then the last two are going to be the way we're heading now. Pulling everything back here. We're good to move up. Now, who got the key?
I think I did.
minion.
Why don't you chill out? And then another deed's over here. Time for the worst room.
I'm lost. Where are you guys at? Oh, I see you.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So just take a right.
The last.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull a bunch of these. We're kind of just gonna run around the room with them. When they die, they explode, so just be a little careful. I don't think we have anything that slows them, unfortunately, but...
Okey-dokey.
Here they come. Trying to AoE nuke the door. Oh. The anti-boosting mechanics are kicking in. They just teleported to me when I fell.
Renee Sargent says, veterans, you're not alone. If you're struggling, please ask for help. GoRoger.org.
You cannot command me.
One more chunk. Here they come. These ones don't explode, so we should be on this. I'll pull these back out to the hall. Just because they cast Shadow Bolt. Volley.
Damn.
So many blues. We're good to move in. These skellies have no threat table, so they're going to be all over the place.
Isn't the last deed in one of these rooms?
Yeah, it's going to be the last one we clear.
Okay.
Try to dominate your minion again.
I really want that deed.
Cool pet, I want one. What do you think, Jim? Should we just try and Zugza him down or do the safe way?
We do the safe way.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take the boss. Getty, if you can just grab Skull and X. You guys burn it down, and then once you kill him, I'll bring back the boss. I'm just gonna kite him around.
Okay. Kill him there?
Yep, I'll pull him off you. And then yeah, I'll just heal Getty.
Yeah.
Coming back. Wow, fire resist ring. That'll be great for my molten core set. And then the deed's down here, Getty. Right on that tomb.
Thank you.
Oh. Did you get teleported, yeah?
Yeah, I got teleported.
Ah. Well, all done here.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, congrats. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, so I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, Geddes. Made it a lot easier.
Gigi Renee says, hello my Jack.
I think I'll just ride around for a little bit. That was a lot easier than I expected.
Gigi Renee says, you said it would take all day.
Okay, I was wrong. What can I do with bone? Doesn't really seem like I'm going much faster. Well, at least I know I am. Huh? It may not seem like it, but, you know. There you go. Hey, how's it going?
Not being healed to this says, bonkers I say.
You missed me in
Not
dungeons.
being healed to this says, hope you are well.
You missed me in the dungeon. I was healing like a crazy person. And it was quite an adventure. I'm doing great now. What are we looking at? Oh, kick.
Not being healed to this says, right on. Gigi Renee says, hello Mad Hatter. Not being healed to this says, yellow Gigi. Not being healed to this says, I have to get molars removed later meh.
That's not fun. I don't want to have my molars removed. But I broke it too. I've broken two at 2 different times and had to have them removed and replaced with implants.
Not being healed to this says, most likely going to feel like I'm starving later, lol.
Yeah.
Not being healed to this says, tried staying up as late as I could. Not being healed to this says, I tried eating the unbreakable jawbreaker at 18 lol.
Wait a minute.
Not being healed to this says, one side fracked due to extra wisdom tooth in left jaw.
Oh.
Not being healed to this says, and other was due to jawbreaker.
I don't know why my molars broke. They just broke. I think it was old age or something, grinding my teeth. But they broke. Oh yeah, this is definitely faster. Rah!
Need help?
Tell me where I can fly.
Not being healed to this says, only had a makeshift job with tooth work.
See you around.
Not being healed to this says, could have been decay and grinding.
Yeah.
Not being healed to this says, there is mouthwash that help teeth and gums.
I need to get back to using mouthwash. I really do. I need to tell Gigi to get me some mouthwash.
Not being healed to this says, get Thera breath.
Did you hear that, Gigi? We need TheraBreath mouthwash.
Gigi Renee says, okay. Not being healed to this says, it's awesome. Not being healed to this says, the guy was given multiple awards. Gigi Renee says, that's what Autumn uses.
Oh, cool.
Not being healed to this says, right on. Not being healed to this says, it's helped me maintain my gums and teeth, but I have to brush more.
I need to brush more too. But I can't brush while I'm flying.
Not being healed to this says, I am though lol.
That's good. So the necklace gives me another 8 intellect. Someone just leveled up to 53. Oh wait, I wanted to see skills. Riding is 150, so I do have the skill at 150 without paying for it. So I can ride my other mounts at I can ride my other mounts at max speed.
Not being healed to this says, was going to retort but I forgot what about lol.
I forget all the time. I forget all the time.
Not being healed to this says, also depends on your current state of mind.
Well, my current state of mind might be influenced by a few factors. I don't know why TTS didn't work, but yeah, I'm not stoned, but I've got a little bit in my system.
Not being healed to this says, it happens we're not perfect.
Hey. Very good. Off and away. Be seeing you. Very well then.
Great to meet you. Watch your back. Oh, wait. And where's that necklace? This is 8 stamina, 18 intellect, and 10 spirit. Yeah.
Not being healed to this says, try my best not to smoke. Not being healed to this says, stopped last night.
That's good. Smoking is a good thing to quit. I chewed tobacco for years.
Not being healed to this says, and will go as long as I can while I heal.
I chewed tobacco for 16 years, and I quit it. When I quit it, I just said I quit, and I stopped.
How are you?
I just stopped. I just stopped cold turkey because I didn't want to do it anymore.
Not being healed to this says, I heard about Vapor Cup. Not being healed to this says, and there is filter cups that help with releasing the smoke. Not being healed to this says, yeah, frack cigarettes.
Hey, Jules!
Scorpie says, big WW. Not being healed to this says, vapor smoke cup so smooth.
I don't know. I've never seen one.
Gigi Renee says, hello Chules. Not being healed to this says, lady at pharmacy suggested it. Her husband uses it. Not being healed to this says, but it's not on Amazon, straight face.
It's not on Amazon. If it's not on Amazon, it can't exist. Everything's on Amazon. Amazon owns the world.
Not being healed to this says, yeah, only filter cups to put smoke into. Not being healed to this says, maybe someday. It's still new with Vapor Cup. Not being healed to this says, it basically extracts it.
I'll have to look at that. But I smoke flower outside and vape inside. So, it's not really a problem.
Not being healed to this says, and filters the toxins.
That's good.
Not being healed to this says, vape is a bit better. Not Being Healed to This says, Gigi, check out the air filter cups for smoking on Amazon. Not Being Healed to This says, I'm thinking about getting it for my mother and dogs. Not Being Healed to This says, and it prevents the oil dust stains. Not Being Healed to This says, no lingering smells.
Yeah, and that's the good thing, is no lingering smells.
Not Being Healed to This says, no one complains when or where you smoke.
Well, just don't smoke anymore. How's that? Huh?
Not Being Healed to This says, LOL. Not Being Healed to This says, true. Not Being Healed to This says, we could save more money.
Yes.
Gigi Renee says, I will look at it. Not Being Healed to This says, but I still want it from time to time after my break.
Well, both my daughters vape nicotine, and their husband and boyfriend use nicotine pouches. So, I suppose that's better than smoking, but it's still an addictive drug. That's what I'm talking about.
Not Being Healed to This says, and pineapple flavor the best. Not Being Healed to This says, hi SANZVT.
How's it going, SynTV? Look at that, I have 4,700.
Blunt095 says, hope you have a great stream.
No!
Renee Sargent says, veterans, you're not alone. If you're struggling, please ask for help, GoRoger.org.
See you soon.
Not being healed to this says, still 2 hours-ish before I go.
You get your tooth pulled?
Not being healed to this says, well, little under 2.
Well, I hope you have fun when you get your teeth pulled. That's always an exciting thing to do.
Not being healed to this says, several in fact. Might do 4-1 last molar on upper left and 3 in back.
That's a lot.
Not being healed to this says, right. Not being healed to this says, fun? More like torture LOL.
Yeah. At least you won't feel it. It just feels like a tugging.
Not being healed to this says, I have no way to choose so I don't care.
Well, then it doesn't matter. VA replaced the molars they pulled on me for free.
Not being healed to this says, I should take some vitamins while I can feel the Shotzi have to breath deep and focus. Not being healed to this says, that's good. Dentist work can be a lifesaver.
Special customer! Keep it real!
Oh no! We're not home. Hey, Just Jay! How you doing, man? If you're not following the channel, you're welcome to follow. We just got done.
Just_JD says, LOL.
We just got done with the epic mount quest for my paladin.
Just_JD says, I am doing okay. I've been following you for a while.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you for follow. I don't have anything really exciting to go on today because we just finished the dungeons. And now I figure I'll fish because I can.
Gigi Renee says, hello Just_Jade.
Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Renee Sargent says, you matter. You're loved. Need to talk? 988lifeline.org.
We're just gonna fish for a while. Now I told I told the bot to ignore the Restream bot on YouTube, and it's not ignoring it. And that's annoying.
Not being healed to this says, ya bots can be annoying sometimes.
Well, I want it to repeat the text in everybody's chat, but I don't want it to repeat on my chat. And I've got it set up to eliminate the Twitch bot, but it's not eliminating the YouTube bot.
Not being healed to this says, took my vitamins. Now allergy meds.
I hate my allergies.
Not being healed to this says, well med. Not being healed to this says, I took the spray this morning early.
Oh, I know that for allergy. I had a spray, but it would make my nose bleed. It was pretty awful, actually.
Not being healed to this says, I take low-dose cetirizine.
I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that.
Not being healed to this says, oh, that's not good.
I didn't like it either.
Not being healed to this says, basically Surtec.
Okay.
Gigi Renee says, it's Zyrtec.
Okay.
Not being healed to this says, yes thank you on the spelling. I was lazy lol.
It sounded the same on text to speech. So it didn't matter how you spelled it.
Not being healed to this says, I think Emma quit drinking.
That's a personal thing. I don't drink because I'm an alcoholic. So that's a reason. But it's a personal decision, really. My wife drinks.
Not being healed to this says, maybe only wine that's good for stomach from time o' time.
Yeah. My wife drinks beer.
Not being healed to this says, I think I'm borderline.
Well, don't drink a lot, or because an alcoholic starts doing things when they're drunk when they shouldn't be, and that gets dangerous.
Not being healed to this says, I get really angry and want to get drunk lol.
No, that's being Irish. I don't know. I read that. I don't know why.
Not being healed to this says, yes my Irish temper is Super Saiyan 5 and Hallow and hide lol. Not being healed to this says, I don't think the bot likes put downs or curses.
Oh, that might be what it is. I don't know, because it could just skip that
Not
word.
Being healed to this says, but my Hallow semi under control.
That's good.
Not being healed to this says, I think of it similar to Bleach Soul Rapiers.
Okay.
Not being healed to this says, and Hyde comes out from time to time but is very clever about it and knows not to cause too much chaos.
Not too much chaos, right? Hold on a second.
Not being healed to this says, right. Not being healed to this says, my Hyde will speak for me in super smart ways, lol. Not being healed to this says, hard to argue with my Hyde. Not being healed to this says, Eve noticed a lot of people backed off even though I was asking for them to bring the heat. Not being healed to this says, very interesting how they gave up and karma hit them hard, lol.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you start acting rude and immature.
Not being healed to this says, I was looking at the stats. Not being healed to this says, oh yes, super amateur.
Yeah.
Not being healed to this says, Eve been way less dramatic now.
That's good. Drama just is a waste of time.
Not being healed to this says, if they are traumatized and never see counselor, I'm going to be very weary if they drink.
Yes.
Not being healed to this says, sorry for my language.
No, that's not a problem. You're not a problem.
Not being healed to this says, it was telling a story in a nutshell.
That's what it does. We all tell the story in what we do. I'm telling a story of fishing.
Not being healed to this says, I see things for what they are. I see the bigger picture more clearly. I see all the unwritten rules. I see people's true intentions. Not being healed to this says, could be me understanding my Austin more.
That could be it. But I think a big thing is just not to worry about other people's intentions and just take care of your own. Because other people can be a pain.
Not being healed to this says, and I guess what I went through helped me grow up.
Yes. Everything helps you grow up.
Not being healed to this says, I'm stronger than ever. This year. I'm going to get super lean and mean.
There you go.
Not being healed to this says, with a smirk of course.
Super mean and lean with a smirk.
Not being healed to this says, just did 2 back-to-back slow burn pull-ups with chin over bar.
That's good. Upper body strength is really bad in America. That's real good.
Not being healed to this says, true. Not being healed to this says, OMG so fracking true.
We used to do pull-ups for lunch in training.
Not being healed to this says, you know Hollow Knight?
I've heard of it. I don't know it. I've heard the name.
Not being healed to this says, think of the hollows that lost their way in the darkness.
Uh-oh. No, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. I've heard of the name, but I don't know who you're talking about. Give in to the mask? Oh, that sounds terrible.
Not being healed to this says, it can be. Not being healed to this says, depends on what you lose. Not being healed to this says, or if you allow power to control you.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna ride back to the mailbox. Open my clams up, see if I got any pearls. And mail everything to Startiva. Put on the auction house or sell. Nothing really worth selling. Oh, I got one pearl. What are pearls worth? 8 silver. Well, I'm going to take this time to say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow around 1 o'clock. I was on early today, but I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you follow me so you know when I come on, like I come on early, and I'll check you out. We're gonna head over to Old Peeps channel and see what he's doing.
To this says, take care.
You take care too, Mad Hatter. You take care too. We're gonna go ahead and check out Old Peeps on his channel and see what he's doing today. He does computer repairs and computer builds, and then he plays games. He's been playing Arc Raiders, I think. Let's check him out.